Hey guys, this is Wild Horse Girl 7, and today I'm going to be showing you a trade I did. So this is the model that I used the harness for, or that's what we traded for. And I did a trade with HarmonyStables from my Amino, and this is the first part of it. And I really like the little buckles and all that kind of stuff. It looks super cool. And so, yeah, I'm super excited about this. So you just kind of put it over the horse's head just like that. And it's gonna take me a little while to buckle this on because it was one of the first times I've ever done it. And the buckles are super tiny and I have kind of big hands, which isn't that big of a problem because it's such a good harness. I just had a hard time getting it on. But anyways, so the trade that we did was that I was going to send her my double of the model that I'm putting the harness on right now. And so what I did is I sent her the model and she made the harness on it and then sent this back to me. And so also I sent her a foal for a halter that I'll show you later on in the video. And anyways, so this is made out of just ribbon and a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm not really sure, but it's so cool. I really like it because all of the little tiny details, and you can tell she put a lot of hard work into it. Anyways, so that's basically the first part of it, and it looks really good. I'm super happy with the way that it turned out, and it's not that hard to put on. I thought it was going to be a lot harder to put on, but it didn't end up being too bad. So this is the second part, and I actually put it on backwards the first time I did it, so you'll see me take it off here in a second. That was my fault, and I realized it, but it's really cool. I like the way that it like crisscrosses over the horse's back. It makes it a lot more interesting, I would say. So yeah, you just kind of put the buckles next to each other. And then I did a time lapse because I'm sorry, but I can't talk as long as it would take me to put on the harness. Anyways, so here's the harness all put on together, and this is one of the last parts. And I'm not really sure what it's called. I'm kind of bad with all these names, but it just adds a really cool finishing touch to the harness. Even though I haven't put on the bridle yet, it still makes it look really, really, really neat. I like the way that it makes the back of it work. And yeah, all the little tiny buckles, I don't understand how she did that. She did such a good job. I can't do that. And anyways, so the model that this is the 2005 Hindenhoven mare. They don't make her anymore, and she's kind of a rare addition. So I'm really excited that I could get a harness specially made for her. She's probably one of my favorite models, and it just all the little buckles and the harness looks so good on her. I'm super excited about it. So now I'm just kind of putting on the finishing touches, adjusting the little buckles, and yeah, I'm just super happy with the way that this turned out. And now I'm gonna show you how to put the bridle on. Anyways, yeah, it looks really good. I'm happy with the way it turned out. I love how there's no like hot glue messes. You can hardly tell what she used, and it just looks like really good quality. So this is the bridle, and it has like two little eye patch things over it, and I like it because it's super easy to put on, and it's not as like hard, like you know that it won't snap like the ones that they do make. This one is like made out of ribbon, so it won't snap when you put it on, because I've broken a couple of my bridles from Schleich because it just snapped. I had a little bit of a hard time putting on the noseband of it, but once I got it on, it looked really good. Just because the first time I put it on, I had a hard time with it, but now I don't. And so this is what it looks like all together, and then that's kind of the full length of the bridle that I have. And so also what I'm gonna show here in a second is that she included a log chain, which I think is super cool. I didn't expect that at all, but it looks really cool with the rest of it. And so there's what it looks like. I forgot to put it through the 2 little holes, but yeah, that was my fault. Anyways, so here's the log chain, and I think it makes it look a lot neater. I don't know how to use the log chain for a log, but that's something I'll figure out eventually. It's like a really good quality chain, so I don't think it's gonna be breaking anytime soon. But I put everything on right except for the reins through those little holes. That's gonna bug me now. But yeah, just the silver and the black, I think it looks really good together. Now you have to notice that this is the second Hindenhoven model. I'm not really sure when she was made, but they don't really make her anymore either. And so another part of the deal was that if I sent her a surprise, which was the foal, then she was going to make me a padded halter. And so she made it for the new Hindenhoven mare, but I thought it would work for the second generation one, and it did actually work out a lot better than I thought it was going to. It looks really good because she has kind of a long face, and so does the new one. So when I get the new one, I'll have a nice halter for her. I like the way that the padded halter looks compared to the normal halter. It just gives it a more sophisticated look, I think. Maybe that's just me, but I think it makes it look a lot cooler. Honestly, I don't like these 2 models as much as I like the 2005 model, but I still have them just because I think they're awesome. But yeah, and then now that I have it put on, I'll show you. This is kind of cool. I really like this idea for the lead rope because it makes things a lot simpler. When I've made halters in the past, I've always had a hard time with the lead rope, but this makes it look a lot better. I think it's a lot better than the one I made. But yeah, so that is the padded halter that I got, and I'm super happy that it ended up working out on my other Hindenhoven mare instead of the new one because I don't have her yet. So this was the surprise that she made me, which I was super sweet and I wasn't expecting it at all. And this is the closest model I had to the one that she recommended. And so I got this super duper cute blanket. I love it so much. It looks adorable. It has the little trim and the little buckles, and it doesn't look messy at all. I'm super impressed with the way that it turned out. I was not expecting this at all. I love everything about it. It's so adorable. I'm super happy with it. And so it wasn't that hard to put on, actually. And I think I could use it for a lot of my other foals. So I'm super excited about it because it looks so adorable on pretty much all of my little foals. The halter doesn't fit all of them, but it fits a lot of them. So I'm super happy with it because I think it's adorable. I love blue, and so I'm excited with the way that it turned out. Basically, yeah, that was super exciting. And then of course it came with the little blue lead rope, which was adorable. I just think that whole little set is adorable in itself. So yeah, this was my video and my review on all the things I got with HarmonyStables, and I just want to say thank you so much. I'll have a link in the description below. Bye! Also, I just had to say one more thing. I will put a link to her Amino in the description below because if you want to trade with her, I would definitely recommend it. She makes really high quality stuff and it is just amazing. Anyways, that's all I want to say. Bye!